Hey guys, I'm here with Eddie Bravo at his house, and now you have a single that's about to be, it's released, but there's a video coming out.
Yeah, the video is actually being uploaded as we speak.
Yay!
By the time this comes out, what, in a couple days or something?
No, I can do it today.
Today?
I can do it right today. I got my editing software on my computer now. I can do it today.
My band Smoke Serpent, we're being produced by Danny Lohner from 9 Inch Nails.
Nice.
Yeah, and the first single's done. We're gonna release the singles as we finish them, and then at the very end put it together in a CD. We just want to start dropping them, and we finished our first song. It's called Jiu Jitsu.
We did it, mama. We did it. We did it for the love of the game. We did it, mama. We did it. I did it for. Yes. We did it, mama. We did it.
Features Rocka from Dilated Peoples. He's a hip hop legend, and he dropped the verse. It's kind of weird how it all ended up happening because Rocka is one of those. He's a famous person that does jiu-jitsu. You know, we know that Ed O'Neill does jiu-jitsu. Maynard from Tool does jiu-jitsu. I think Usher's like a purple belt.
There's a lot of like hidden celebrities that do jiu-jitsu, and it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I mean Joe Rogan. You know, and Rocka is one of the rare rappers that does jiu-jitsu, and he's been doing jiu-jitsu with Henner, Huron, and Horion for like 8-9 years.
Wow.
He's a purple belt. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's no joke, and he's a big guy too. He's at least 200 pounds, so he's no joke. And what ended up happening is a mutual friend of ours. I know this guy named Adisa. He's in the hip hop community as well, and he's a pretty good jiu-jitsu player as well. He's been doing jiu-jitsu forever, and he's real tight with like all of these hip hop legends. And he said. He kept saying a while, like 2 years ago, he said, man, I'm going to get you and Rocka together. You guys, I'm going to get you to produce a track for Rocka. Watch this. And I go, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
That would be an honor.
Gracie Veterano, old family first, fam. Taught the world to swing that double-edged sword. It works, fam. BJJ from GJJ, like Cool Herc gave birth to what your DJ played.
And Adisa was like, man, do you know how epic this is going to be? Because, man, it's 10th Planet producing a song for someone deep for the Gracies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's crazy.
And I never really thought about it that way. I didn't think about it that way at all. I was just thinking, man, I'm going to get to produce a song for a legend. You know, it was all music to me, but I thought about it and like it is kind of awesome.
Yeah, very
10th
cool.
Planet and Gracie's coming together. So anyways,
the song's called Jiu Jitsu.
It's called Jiu Jitsu. He ended up in my studio, and it was like, we had no plans of what the song was going to be about or anything. I just had some beats ready for him, and played him some beats, and he liked, I knew he was going to like the beat that we ended up using. There was 3 of them, and I played that third. He liked the first one. He goes, let's do that. I go, let's hear all of them. And I played him the second one. He goes, let's do that. And I go, wait a minute. Let me play one more. And I played him the third one, and he's like, that's the one. I knew he would like it.
Yeah.
So I thought, why doesn't the song just be about like, a tribute to the Gracies and a tribute to jiu-jitsu and, and basically the song was about what Adisa was so excited about. He made it happen, and I looped the beat for about 45 minutes. Rocka got on his phone and he started. Writing the lyrics on his phone.
Oh, that's so funny.
And the rappers in Smoke Serpent, my regulars, are Eric Compella Cruz and Alex Forsaken Soul.
And Capella he did the song with you with Dropped, right?
Yes,
okay.
yeah. Which was on the Never Back Down 2 soundtrack.
I love Dropped.
Oh, thanks.
I do. I've been a fan of that song. I'm always singing it. I'm like, I'm falling. I'm singing along. But we continue on. So you have your guys in your band.
So within 45 minutes, Rocka had a verse, Compella had a verse, and then Alex wrote a verse later, and from the first time he tried it out, I knew that verse was just golden. I mean, Rocka killed it. He really did. That verse is pretty awesome. I mean, I never really thought about a song about jiu-jitsu. Like, how could that work? You know what I mean? But all my all the guys that rapped on it, they made it work.
Yeah.
I mean, Rocka's verse is direct and in your face, telling you what the song's about, and then Compella comes in and it's kind of like super metaphoric. The one thing, if I could say just one thing that everybody in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community is like, a lot of people think that I disrespect the gi. A lot of people think that I'm against jiu-jitsu and I'm against Brazilians. It's not that at all. Everything I've done, dropping the gi, everything, you know, developed the rubber guard, all that was for jiu-jitsu. I did all that for jiu-jitsu, and there's a lot of people in the Brazilian jiu-jitsu community who really just don't understand what I'm trying to do. For me, the gi was the problem in MMA. You know, if you're training with the gi and you're gonna fight MMA, it's probably, for me, my opinion is it's not the best thing to do. You gotta spend every minute working on no gi grips if you're gonna do MMA. You know, and rubber guard is so essential for MMA. You know, you've got to clinch, because when there's punches, whatever guard you're playing in jiu-jitsu school, you're going to throw that out the door when someone's going to start punching.
Yeah.
You know what you're going to do? You're going to clench on him. You're going to grab an overhook, and you're going to grab his head, just like Hickson, just like Henzo did. You know, and if you're clinching like that in MMA, and you're not clinching like that when you're rolling, you're not practicing MMA guard. You know? So it's... Bottom line for me, my point I wanted to get across with this song is, man, I didn't do this for Muay Thai. I didn't do this for wrestling. I didn't do this for karate. Everything I've ever done was for jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
It's for jiu-jitsu, you know, and people just misunderstand that, and they think that I'm like against it. I'm like anti-jiu-jitsu, and
You're like,
it's
no,
ridiculous.
No.
You know.
Right, then Hoist dominated them all in one night. And Hate-Tron hasn't been beaten in one fight. Flow with the go, in a hit on and Holly know that to continue to win, we must continue to grow. Let's go!
Alex, he's another rapper that is my student. And then my DJ, he's another one of my students. And my other guitar player, Tim, he's another one of my students. As a matter of fact, everybody in my band is a brown belt.
That's so funny.
It's me and a bunch of brown belts.
It's the most dangerous band ever.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Not that I'm dangerous or anything like that.
No, but I'm
everybody
saying, like,
in the band is an expert at putting people to sleep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by that.
It's not gonna be, the album's not gonna be done probably another 6 months. That's what I'm thinking. You know, it's a long process.
Yeah.
And but I'm also gonna drop stuff that I'm producing on the side too. You know, we're gonna have the Danny Lohner album, and then I'm still gonna do stuff on the side that I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna start dropping quite a few songs over the next couple months.
Okay.
Like stuff that I've sampled from Bass Nectar. I sampled a Bass Nectar song and made a Smoke Serpent song out of it. It's an awesome song by Bass Nectar. It's called Time Stretch. It's one of my favorite all time. It's like a dubstep, electronica stuff. It's awesome.
I'm getting into dubstep. I gotta say, I like
Time Stretch by Bass Nectar.
Time Stretch. Okay. Now you have Jiu-Jitsu. The video is gonna be you uploading the video now, but where can people hear the single for it? Like,
you could watch the video on YouTube. It'll be up by the time you see this, and you could download it for free temporarily. It's free at reverbnation.com/smokeserpent. And it's free right now.
Living if you ain't got vision, come on. We did it, mama.